Riders are coming on down to the gate for this last chance qualifier tonight in the Pro-Am class. Who's going to get those final 4 spots for the A main? Will it be Donut? Will it be Mukai? Will it be Sui? Schmerda? MXB Rift? C-Dot? Scuff? Let's choose that. Oh, we got Carson, Monster, or Eclipse starting all the way on the outside.
I did notice Monster joined the gates. Okay, he's back.
Yeah, he's back. He's back. All right, here we go. The 15-second board is sideways. The revs are going up. Who's going to grab this whole shot? Gates down. Looks like Sui's got a really strong run up the inside, but Carson's going to close him off. And he's going to lead them out of the first turn and across the whole shot stripe into the first rhythm section to grab the AR Designs whole shot here in the LCQ. Duff sitting second, Mukai third, and Eclipse coming all the way from the outside manages to find himself in that final transfer spot here on the beginning of this first lap. Oh, and as I say that, he cases the big double before the wall before the finish line. Doesn't quite make it to the finish line to start the first official lap, I should say. So Schmerda is going to get that 4th place position for now. Sui on the outside looking in. Decent battle looks like going on for 2nd place, and here comes Sui as Schmerda cases the triple out of the corner, and then Sui cases the next jump after. Schmerda's gonna go, oh, and Mukai's down in the sand. And Scuff's down after the double out of that corner there, or double.
Carson down in the lead.
Carson went down too. All these guys up front just laying it over. Not gonna be happy. Not gonna be wanting to do that. Not gonna let these guys get closer and have a better chance of getting themselves one of those spots.
No, once you make that gap, you need to hold it.
Carson's kind of alone out front still, as we got some major mistakes going on the Supercross triple. We got Schmerda in 2nd, Duff in 3rd, Mukai 4th, Sui and a Donut not far behind in 5th and 6th place. As Sui tries to make the move around the outside of Schmerda and the lines come together, somehow no crash happens, but Sui having to roll that double. And Schmerda sends the wall, and it's going to get a bad bounce and go down after that thing. Oh, and it looks like Mukai and Scuff both went down before the whoops. And now Sui's going to get himself into one of those transfer positions.
Looks like we'll have a good battle for that last spot.
Yeah, definitely too early to say anything's set for sure. It is way too close back here. While Carson's out front cruising with over a 6.5 second lead over Sui. Donut currently the holder of that final transfer spot. See what he can do with it, if he can hold on to it. Currently a sea of orange trying to claim those last spots. I actually didn't even realize that Stewie was one of those orange bikes until I looked at the leaderboard. Because he's actually got a skin that actually threw me off.
Notice Monster. Oh, and he goes down right as I mentioned his name, but he had a really, really bad start, taken out in the beginning and then getting stuck on the wall jump. But it looks like he's kind of coming back to maybe be able to compete for that last 4th place spot.
Yeah, and
Still a
definitely,
little ways back there.
definitely these guys got to be wary of him for sure. Anybody that knows him knows that he's got some crazy raw speed when he figures things out, but it's consistency is his biggest problem. When the races happen, those are his weaknesses. So he can be scary fast at times and pull out things you wouldn't think that he'd be able to do. So definitely
Yeah, we'll have to
can't
see.
count him out.
I'm actually very surprised to see him already back up here, considering he was very, very far behind in the beginning.
Yep, just kind of showing you what I mean, man. When he's moving,
Yep.
he's moving. No matter whether he can stay off that ground. And yeah, he's not far out of this spot. I know that he's going to want desperately to get that spot. He was in our A main for round 1, and I know he would like to be there again tonight. Try not to lose too many points. He didn't do insanely great in our first round, but I'm sure he'll take 13th over 23rd in points.
Yes, for sure. Also looks like we've had a switch for the leader, Mukai.
Oh
Overtaking
yeah, what
Carson.
happened
Not sure what
there?
happened there. But by quite a ways, there is a very big gap.
Carson must have had a bunch of mistakes there to lose that much ground and fall behind. Especially since, and Mukai obviously in his own right doing okay, and maybe Sui had some mistakes too, but Sui was the guy in second last I was looking up here.
Oh yeah.
As they begin their final lap, and Sui going down on the landing of the finish line. That's not what he's going to want to do. Went from having a solid transfer spot to being on that bubble now. Mukai out front cruising right now. Carson in second. Sui third. Sui fourth. Shmerda third. My bad. And Monster, like I said, you got to watch out for him. Him and Scuff both trying to make a run to get up to that 4th place position.
He is pushing very
Monster,
hard.
a big mistake in the sand. Somehow doesn't go down. I don't know how he didn't fall there. Oh, and yeah, Shmerda, I believe you just said that right. But Shmerda goes down. Gonna lose the transfer position? Oh, no, he's gonna get it right back. The Monster is right there. Up the inside.
We have a good battle.
Like making use of the different split lanes. Oh, and Shmerda going down. A little bit of contact in the air there, and sadly Shmerda pays the price for it. As we go look at our race leader as he comes across the finish line. Oh wait, he already did he's crossed the finish line now. My bad, looking at the wrong guy. Wins the LCQ. Carson gonna hang on for second. And then who's it gonna be? Looks like we got Sui in third. Monster sending the wall.
Very risky.
Gonna barely get himself into that LCQ. Tough luck for Shmerda and the rest. Yep, Monster's happy. Holding it wide at Daytona right now.